Hi, Twin Flames. Hope you're all doing well. Let's hop into my mini starship that comes with the actual larger model of the new Earth Ascension starship in order to catch up or catch back at this point with the waning gibbous moon that began on March 16th and ended yesterday, the 21st. Just because we can, we're badass, and honestly because I taught our fairy solar system how to time travel. Before we begin, let me go ahead and provide you all a quick touch-up of what the waning gibbous moon is and does for the Ascension Collective whenever active. This is a phase that occurs between the full moon and the half moon, and is here to help us reflect, practice and have gratitude, to begin letting go of what no longer serves us, to be fresh before the new moon phase portals and energies, to adjust and broaden our perspective, and to be more aware of our bad habits and lower vibrational thoughts, to upgrade them to more positive traits as a result. All of which tremendously blesses your grand union as a natural effect of this. I'm going to ask that the potent waning gibbous moon that we thankfully have at our disposal for an extended week as a delayed, dedicated students of the Ascension Process School of Life Program 1.0 helps us achieve all of these things while it's here with us as our final guide. As mastering and integrating all of these things is essential to the health, development, and longevity of your long-term twin flame union agreement, as well as to the betterment of your life personally in general as an individual. I also felt the energy of resolutions coming through when tapping into it, and this is to get rid of poor behavior patterns or karma within our lives, separating us from our twin flames, from our true soul's core and essence, from God's source creator, and even from our dreams and special destiny included in this whole picture. A very important thing to actually reach one day. When referring to the internet, to gather further info more practically, it stated that waning means to decrease, and that gibbous actually stands for humpbacked, making it have earned its name due to the surface area of the moon seen decreasing and the shape of the illuminated part appearing as a humpback. Just a fun fact to share with you all. Hopefully this little brief explanation did what it needed for you to begin accessing and conjuring things from the moon for our unions, focusing on just one card for this short but useful mission today, hauling things in from the waning gibbous moon for the benefit of our long-term sacred marriages. So let's go ahead and grab them together. The first and only card needed on this quick Magic Twin Flame school bus Starship missionary journey of pestering the waning gibbous moon to slow down for us slowpokes to catch up to its energy is the Two of Wands. A huge diffusion of energy is being felt diffusing out of the body of the sword in the middle of the image, representing us with our energy bodies, with a bunch of stress being felt dispensing out of the center of the heart chakra right afterwards. This is an occurrence happening in order to mark our twin flame tribe's official doneness and readiness to step off of the late starship mission, journey, and wheel we were spinning whilst in the new Earth, an Aulic ascension vehicle to the 5D promised land that Christ prepared for us first, rather than any other systems. For this is the sure, safe, earlily dissessed, only route and master there truly is to embark down and seek this form of high-level guidance from, close-up, ground-based, short-noticed domestic. Coming with a high-level, superbly rare, once-in-a-lifetime, Jesus Christ Enlightenment infusion being offered to us straight from the card itself and into our shared Twin Flame Union Bubbles consciousness system right after professing that, in order to graduate and congratulate us personally properly for starting with him, walking with him variously throughout our rigorous, often loathsomeness, special journey, whilst honestly being mainly gravitated towards external, more foreign spiritual deities exposed and offered to us, our consciousness, after being activated and provoked to follow their trail, these instincts, to become more of a foreign energy being that you trust and feel yourself as secretly, amongst others. And now it is all okay. This infusion of Christ-bred enlightenment, purest in its form, is kin to our twin flame souls, lineage, princehood, princesshood, will work marvelous transformations for us, and is being directly and honestly offered to us By the loving, honest, open, widely outstretched arms of the base of the card illustration, seeing it at the top in its perfect twin flame glare, knowing us true at the heart for who we are at the most indigenous levels at our souls. And now our breaths are taken, and it is okay. I promise, see? You were a winner at the beginning, is what I just heard ring back from the card, with great Om involved. Just like the beginning of the Buddha ascension process, chiming down all through my crown chakra to send me home, reminding me that I was not quite like this in the very start, but curious and aspired to become like this one day, as that was what I preferred to chase, rather than a twin. And so I did. And that wraps up the first main portion of the Ascension Process 1.0, which we've aced with dice. Be on the lookout for the next video soon to be uploaded, right following for the Starseed Collective, as it contains very pertinent information to the official closing down of the first stage in the letting go dismissal process of the Ascension Process 1.0, which we've already begun, and can be very exciting depending on how you see it. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed our little time we've had together. I know I most certainly did, to the moon and back quite infinitely, and that you and your twin flames rocky boat has now settled. If this has been achieved, then it was all a great perfect success. Be so proud of yourselves, you rock stars, as you can conquer anything, and I've proven that. You did a great job. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions, or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you love to commune and say thanks. And I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the Twin Flame Collective in the near future. Namaste.